Okay, so like before the show, we're talking about dating apps. Some of you ladies are on Tinder. Some of you ladies are on Hinge. I actually think Hinge is pretty good. Hinge is pretty cute. I've seen a lot of relationships come off of Hinge. But when we're talking about Tinder, and we're already complaining about the small pool of men that we're having issues with, like if you are a man with malicious intent, or if you are a man who, like let's say he has a proclivity towards sociopathy or narcissism, and he's attractive, he's going to be using Tinder in order to date you guys. Like why would you be on these apps? Like what part of that sounds healthy? Like this is what I'm saying, like I'm confused.
I just think like we're on like different life stages, because like with me, like yeah, like dating, it would like add some like, fun to my life. But like for you, it's like, you're like settling down. But I feel like when you're younger, like my age and like everyone's age here, it's like, I'm not here to like settle down at my age. Like I'm not trying to sleep around. I'm not trying to be whatever, but it's like, it's like to have like somebody to kind of rely on, not someone to be like, oh, like have my babies. Like, I'm not at that age yet. I'm at like a different stage. You know what I mean? Like I'm just looking for something different right now. And like, I'm like focusing on my career. I'm focusing on like school. Like I'm not really focused on like a husband. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. So like, but you're saying dating, and a lot of women use the word dating as a euphemism. Like when we talk about situationships, it's often like we're talking about unprotected sex. Like we live in a world that has hormonal birth control. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying like you guys don't have to say anything that you're doing behind the scenes, but if we're just dating men and we're not necessarily like giving our bodies to them or we're getting to know them, like that's amazing and that's awesome. But I don't think that that's what most women are doing. And also I talk to women every day. Like that's what I do. I have a YouTube channel with 145,000 subscribers. My female audience is growing, and it's just because like I really believe in love. But if we set really bad habits by the time we're 30, those are just really hard to break. Your brain is more malleable the closer 25 years old and younger. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, like take your time and date, but I wouldn't recommend just like freely giving your body to men. It doesn't make any sense. And the men that are looking for your body to be freely given to them, they're going to be on Tinder.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think any of us said that we're doing that,
I didn't say that you guys said you were. Yeah. I said I talk to a lot of women every day, and a lot of the times when we use the word dating, we're using it as a euphemism for unprotected sex.
So what's the advice that you give these women?